Well, my name is TK Partha. I'm from Southern Illinois, very close to St. Louis, Missouri. As Gary pointed out, I was doing direct mailing all by myself. I'm a full-time professor in the university, and I have my own private practice. Then I have been dabbling in real estate for many years until I met Chris. Then learned about his system, but the piece that was a missing link for me was the direct mailing. So until I met Gary at Richard Roop's boot camp. So the benefit was, as Gary pointed out, I was very skeptical initially. And I said, what is it I'm going to lose here? Just maybe $350, maybe $1,000 a month. Try it out and see how this is going to work. And amazingly, after 30 minutes on the phone with the salespeople, I was set to go. And everything is automated for me. I don't have to worry about the piece that I really hated the most doing, which is direct mailing. I used to go for list brokers and put it in 100 files on my computer. At the end of 2 weeks, I have no idea where they were to begin with. And then I said, forget this. So in other words, I put classified ads, display ads in the paper, but nothing significant happened in my real estate business. So all I got to tell you is I was very skeptical to begin with until I met SalesTeamLive. Their customer service, as Bill Rafter pointed out, is outstanding, and they will help you all the way through. And even I went on a vacation for 10 days last week, and nothing was happening, but still, through my emails, I had all the potential sellers going through the Voice Connect and the website, and I have someone in the office calling for me when I'm here, setting up appointments for my schedule when I go back Friday and over the weekend. So if you're thinking about a system that works for you, like the autopilot system, this is the best system I have ever seen, and their customer service is outstanding. So I really applaud the kind of service that you provide. Thank you, Gary.
That's awesome. Thank you, TK.
My name's Paul Gray from Colorado Springs. I met up with Gary about 14, 15 months ago when we first met. And, we would do marketing, and we would market one piece, and we'd forget to do the second piece, and we'd expect something else to happen. Well, then we hooked up with Gary, and he taught us how to do a consistent campaign. We all know after the third or fourth piece is where we get most of our response. And I didn't really realize that until I hooked up with Gary and his system. On a campaign of our 60, 90-day lates, we had the first time that list went out, then 2 weeks later it went out again, then 2 weeks later it went out again. On our third or fourth time is really when we got 80% of our response. I'd never hit to that third or fourth time because we always thought that, wow, we'll do marketing, so we market to one list and it stays at one list. And maybe we'll hit that list twice. But with this done-for-you system, you'll hit to that third or fourth time, and that's really when you'll realize the biggest response in marketing. It'd be crazy not to be able to hit to that third or fourth time. And if you're not very analytical and you can't track yourself, this is the best program out there. We all have focuses that we're focusing on buying and selling. Marketing needs to be your number one thing to do. If you don't market, you die in this business. In any business, marketing is the number one thing that you have to do.
That's awesome.
And with Gary, it's the best thing out there on the planet.
That's awesome. Thanks, Paul.
I'm Courtney Jones, Knoxville, Tennessee. Basically, once we got hooked up with SalesTeamLive, it really saved us about $25,000 because we were in the point of needing to hire a new person to handle the marketing and a few other administrative functions. And I met Gary about a year ago. He started handling our marketing, and we didn't need to hire that position anymore. It's just done. I get an email. Actually, my admin gets an email saying, your free and clear mailing went out, and I know in a couple days the phone's going to start ringing. Your bankruptcy mailing went out. I know the phone's going to start ringing. They have the analytical tools to take a look at everything. You can completely measure every piece of mailing you send out, what kind of ratio you're getting, what kind of dollars return you're getting from everything. It's absolutely seamless. Until just now when he showed that slide, I didn't even know how much I paid per postcard. It didn't matter. It really did not matter. People ask me all the time, well, how much is it? I have no idea. And I'm usually very good at analyzing our numbers and knowing it didn't matter. It's totally done. The phone rings and the leads are coming in. We're buying houses. That's all that matters.
That's awesome. Thanks, Courtney. One more.
My name is Randy Polson from Southern New Jersey. Like most people, when I started investing in real estate, I used business cards, signs, newspaper ads, and whatnot. And about 2.5 years ago, when I got involved in the autopilot system with Chris, I learned the importance of direct mail marketing. And going back probably a year to a year and a half ago, I started to exclusively use direct mail as my cornerstone and foundation for my real estate investment business, and got to the point where I was consistently doing about 8 or 10 transactions a month, which meant not only a certain amount of money, but a tremendous amount of time sending out all my direct mailers, all the follow-up, things of that nature. Well, about 2 months ago, I met Gary at a different event, and I, unlike some people, was not skeptical that it would work, because I knew a lot of it was Richard and Chris's copywriting. I just wanted to make sure I didn't have to do anything. And my first campaigns went out the end of October, beginning of November, and within 2 or 3 days, the leads started coming in, and another campaign of mine just went out on Friday. And since I've been here Monday night, I have 9 leads waiting in my inbox. So it does work. It doesn't matter what it costs. It's the best thing I've seen to revolutionize this business, and I think everyone in the room should be as a member of the Sales Team Live. Thanks, Gary.
Gosh, that's awesome, man. I got to do a lot of kissing up when I get back. Yeah, a lot of lunches.
Hey, Gary, one more.
Oh, Jan.
My name's Jan Opperman. Edward and I do our investing in the south side of Atlanta. And I just recently, about a month ago, signed up again with Sales Team Live. And I've been working with the out-of-area owners. And we've gotten a bunch of leads in our email and whatnot. And we have 6 houses now that we've put under contract that we're going to assign.
Awesome.
So I think Sales Team Live is the best. We tried to do it on our own before, and it's a lot of writing, envelope licking, and so forth. So.
And Jan, by the way, was one of our first 10 customers 4 years ago. That was doing pre-foreclosures, and we were sending out pretty postcards, and it didn't work.
Right.
And look at the results. You signed up at the last boot camp, which was less than a month ago, and you got 6 deals. That's awesome, Jan. That's
That's
awesome.
right. Those postcards were beautiful, those original ones.
Oh, I got lots of pretty postcards. If any of you, I'll give them away.